All right, this is Cat Kennison, and this is a driving catcast. We had somebody say yesterday that this wasn't very good production quality, so we're going to try to do a better job today with giving you a little tour through Elkhart here. There goes a fire SUV. I'm not sure what that one does. Anyways, welcome. I'm going to take you down my main drag here in Elkhart, Indiana. This is in northern Indiana, southern Michigan here. And this is like our, out in Vegas, how they got the strip. This would be considered our strip that has all the restaurants and malls and stuff going on. So we've got sounds of emergency vehicles. I don't know where they're coming from. We're going to stop. It's kind of interrupting. Oh, there's a fire truck right there coming the wrong way. Needs to get through. It's going. Anyways, this right here, this crossroad is County Road 6. If you go right, you got Walmart over there and a bunch of shopping centers. There's Ross, Dress for Less over there. You got shoe places. You got PetSmart. We got all these restaurants over here. We got Mattress Firm. We got the Noodles Company. We got Cadobo. We got Panda Express there on the right side. Burger King. On the left side, you got our Pulse gas station. It's got like 19 pumps. I guess that's like a big deal or something. I don't know. I've never been there. We got Chick-fil-A over there. We got Drive and Shine Car Wash. We got big American flags over there on the left side. One's, I think, Drive and Shine, and one, I think, is Bell Tire. We got Gordon's Food Service. That's like a place where you can get food for a restaurant. They sell it in bulk, but it's getting kind of expensive now. It used to be like one of my mom's favorite places to shop, but now they're kind of pricey, so don't go there as much. But they do have some good deals, just not as good as you should get when you're buying a big count like that. We got more emergency vehicles coming. On the right side here, where Freddy's is, we used to have a movie theater that went out of business. They tore it down and they put that Freddy's in. Actually, that was the parking lot. Arby's over there we got. We're going to pull over because we got emergency vehicles coming. There's some kind of thing going on the headed to the north side of town. Kind of emergency thing. They got fire trucks and ambulances and all kinds of stuff going there. We got Taco Bell over there on the left. We got Myers. We got another tire place here. Best Monteith. Best One. Okay, we got Valvoline. Get your oil changed. We got Gates. If you want to get a Honda car. We got North End Cycle over there on the left. That's where you get all your dirt bikes and stuff. And we're going to have to stop again here. Sorry about all this emergency traffic here. But hey, you're getting a tour. You're getting a tour all right, aren't you guys? Ciao, 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 ciao. All right, up on the left there, we got a new tobacco mart. It's called Wild Bill's. I haven't been in there yet, but it's a new place there. Quite a few strip malls along the left side here, as you can see. So, what do you got there? You got some tanning place. You got an eyeglass place. You got Advanced Auto Parts there. Hawkins Water Tech. And what else we got? Printers Plus. I think that place is out of business. Actually, they're looking to have somebody want to rent that place. It says great retail spot. We got Jiffy Lube. On the left, we got Subway, Zyker Cleaners, Metro by PCS, Rise and Roll, Happy Nails, Navy and Army recruiting. We got our Super Hall of Heroes Museum, superheroes. We got our Country Club bowling lane. We got Dairy Queen there. We got that Charlotte Party Shop. That's where you get your alcohol up here. We got Wendy's there on the left. We have our old Taco Bell that is empty. Used to be a vape place. It's just sitting empty there, but you can tell it looks like a Taco Bell there from back in the day. You got a Pizza Hut. That's not Pizza Hut anymore. That's been changed into something. We got our Long John still. Got Long John still making it, I guess. And that's about the end of our Cassopolis drag. This is pretty much it. This is our strip right here. You got to check it out with me here. We're going to keep going. I'm going to just keep showing you the way that I drive, and you can see this route if you want. But we're going to go on to Bristol Street. We're going to head due east for just a few blocks, and then we're headed back south again. Those guys weren't going real quick. We got to wait on this light. No problem, though. You got Walgreens right there on the corner. Over to the right is Northside Elementary School. That's where I went to, or not elementary, junior high. That's where I went to junior high, 7th and 8th grade over there. We were the Huskies. Our colors were green and white. And, yeah. That's all I can say about that, I guess. So we're on Bristol Street now. We got a church there. Bethel Assembly of God. We got a lot of chiropractics around his chiropractic country. Right here, a lot of chiropractors and in these buildings, houses, whatever. Cha-cha-cha. Tax people. There's our CVS. Usually wherever you got a Walgreens, very close you have a CVS. After the CVS's got in, Walgreens was like, any place there's a CVS, put a Walgreens also. Some of them made money, and some of them have now turned into Dollar Trees. But hey, I guess Walgreens worked out for them because they sold the spots and cha-cha, cha-cha-chi. We're now on Johnson Street. We're going to stay south on this one here. Take this pretty much all the way back to my side of town. Strip mall there on the left. That's where I get my video games over there at Media Exchange. Yep. But Dollar Tree, there's a Dollar Tree there. That used to be a family video store. If you guys know about family video, you used to be able to smoke in there way back in the day when you were picking out your movie. You could smoke. I thought it was weird, but yeah, they had ashtrays in there. I don't know. They're one of the last places to finally take smoking out, you know. People can't even put up with smoke for 5 minutes while they're picking a movie out. I don't care. Here's our Kroger's that is closed. I guess it wasn't making enough money. If you look over here to the left, you're going to see our dam over there. That's our dam. I don't know, this focus doesn't seem to be working real good. But our dam is over there. That's our hydropower. So that's pretty cool, right? Yeah, sure, Cat, if you say so. And we're going to go over the river here. Over the river and through the woods to Grandmother's house we go. Cat. No, we're going to Cat's house. Over the river and through the city to Cat's house we go. I like living on the south side. It's close to the bypass. It's also close to south side. I don't know. Used to be close to our malls, but they kind of turned into nothing. So they still have them, but there's not a lot of stores there. The one I think is turning into a convention center, which we've always kind of needed a convention center. So that might actually be good. I don't know. We'll find out. Yep, we're coming up here on a car dealership that the place went out of business 3 years ago. My friend helped clean this place out, and finally somebody has bought it. And they got their cars out there. So there is a car dealership. It only took 3 years, and somebody finally went in there. I don't think it's a good corner. It's hard to get in and out of. It does get a lot of people drive by it, so it definitely gets the the drive-by traffic. But again, it's hard to get in and out of. So used to be Dick Choiler's resale cars or something like that. So I don't know what the new place is called, but they did have a Kia Soul out there. I noticed they had one of the green ones out there. Older model, but still good car. Chabba chap. All right, on the right up here, if you would go right to Waterfall Lanes, this is where our police station is and our fire station. They're both together here. That goes to downtown if you were to take a right. That would be our downtown area. We're going to head up, though. We're going to go north now. I mean, we're heading south, but we're going to go up over this bridge. We have railroad tracks here. Used to have, oh man, they'd be blocked all the time. Then we got this mayor, and he put in the Dick Moore Expressway. That was his name. And I love it, because I never went this way. And thank God they put in this expressway, because it was a big need. Big need. Now, the funny thing is up here by the church on the left side, they tried to make it look like they did the sidewalk all nice and curved and like an arch. But people don't want to walk but in a straight line, you know, the shortest route. So everybody had walked a path into the grass, and they came back and added a sidewalk later because they're like, yeah, nobody want to walk way over to the left. If you look, you can see how they made this big path to go to the left around the railing. Nobody wants to do that. They want to walk straight because that's the longer path. So we have a path that goes that way and a path that goes straight now. Lean off that window. See if we can get some better vision for you guys here to be seeing what the cat's talking about. You know, I want good production quality. My last one was no good, they said. I thought they were joking, and then I watched it, and I was like, oh, you're right. Oh, it sucks. I mean, they were joking. They were joking. I thought they were serious at first, and they're like, oh, they're like, this is the worst quality. It's so out of focus, and you should have put it in landscape mode. All we're seeing is sky and road. We need to see the left and the right side of the road. That's the part you're talking about, cat. Well, you do make a good point, other cat. I know I do. Why is it other cat's always smarter than regular cat? I don't know. That's just my job. Gotta point out when you're being stupid. I love you, other cat. I love you too, regular cat. Okay, on the left here, this is Roosevelt Elementary. This has 3 through 6th grade because they've put kindergarten through 2nd grade at another school. They took, and then 2 schools, they made them just 3rd through 6th. I don't know. They said this was better to do it this way, so that's the way they did it. There's a city of Elkhart car there. I don't know what it's doing, but it's parked up in somebody's yard with their flashers on. Wish I could get one of those municipal plates. You know, they never expire. It's a blue plate, says municipal, and it's for anybody that does government stuff. I'm like, I want one of those. I want one of those municipals. I'll never have to get sticker again. I like that. Give me municipal. Nowadays, they don't like to remind you about your sticker. Even though everybody else reminds you for your bills. You know? They're like, well, the one you pay once a year, you know, we're not going to send you a bill. You just remember. And when you don't, we're going to get you for it. Yeah. I forgot. Forgetting is no excuse. Well, can't you guys send me a reminder? Nah, that costs us too much money. There's mail involved in that. Cha-cha. Can't you send me an email? Nah, we like to not let you know about it, because then we can collect money later from you because you forget. It's a plan. It's our plan. I knew it was a plan. All right, left side there. It's a Spanish grocery store. Right side is a daycare center. Yeah, one the lady I used to date actually worked at that daycare center right there. Yep. And interesting, I would always hear very interesting stories too. Very interesting stories. What would be like, I would never want to put my kid in daycare after hearing the stories. I'm like, oh my God. Why do people not want to take care of their own kids? Why do they think that somebody paid $10, $12 an hour is going to take better care than the person who actually birthed the child? I don't get that. All right, left side we got Kroger. Right side we got Kroger's. Left side we got a church over there, Church of the Rock, I think. I think they had trouble coming up with a name. We'll be Church of the Rock. Do you guys have a rock? Oh, Church on the Rock. We built it on the rock, remember? Not on the sand, built it on the rock. But they don't even have like a big rock out there, like in their parking lot. It'd be cool if they had like a big rock, you know? They don't. Yeah. There's our Dollar Tree that was a Walgreens. And this is pretty much the end of the trip because we're getting close to Cat's studio, and we don't want you to know where that is. So I want to thank you for being with me on this drive and enjoying this sunny day, and watching and liking my videos. I enjoy making them for you and watching them back myself. Sorry I didn't have any kitties in this video. One day we'll have to take the cat out mobile and have the cat in the car with me. That could be fun and interesting. Ciao, ciao, everybody. I love you. This is Cat. Bye now.